Swalwell and headlines, Swalwell and headlines. It's all over, he's all over the timelines. This, I tell you, brother, he won't be running for governor. Swalwell and headlines, Swalwell and headlines. He's so horny, he will love you long time and space on every channel. And each day there's a new scandal. Lies, lies, lies is what he calls it. It's just collusion. Deny, deny, deny what the video shows. The prostitution, Swalwell and headlines, Swalwell and headlines. Brittany, honey, listen to me.
I'm listening.
Those allegations that you've been hearing about all day, they're bullshit.
But you said believe all women.
Oh, I just said that to get reelected.
So the allegations of you assaulting women are just bullshit?
Yes, they're all fabricated lies of my political enemies. I swear on our kids, on our marriage, on everything.
You're a liar, Eric.
But I didn't touch any of them. You had to believe me.
Well, I don't believe you.
I'm going to fight this all the way. And when I'm governor of California...
You're still dreaming about governor after all of this?
Yeah, when I'm governor, this will all go away, honey, I swear.
Nancy Pelosi called you personally and told you to drop out, Eric.
She was probably drunk.
Gavin Newsom and your buddy Adam Schiff called you a liability, Eric.
Oh, they were just joking.
Eric, you should be in prison right now, not standing here lying to my face.
Baby, please don't say that.
Oh, don't baby me, you disgusting pig. What about that viral video?
What?
The video where you're grabbing that prostitute and kissing her like a horny teenager?
They released that?
It's everywhere, Eric.
That's AI, I swear to God, Brittany, it's not me. Someone's trying to destroy me.
AI, huh?
Yes, I swear.
And Fang Fang was just a friendship?
Oh, Fang Fang, I mean, she was a friend, I swear. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong. I mean, I cooperated with the FBI. I swear, I've never had sexual relations with any of those girls. Not one of them.
Who do you think you are, like Bill Clinton? Because I'm not Hillary, okay? And I'm not going to go on TV with a frozen smile and save your pathetic ass, okay? I've covered for the late nights, the fundraisers, and the smell of cheap perfume on your collars. I've watched you look like a dirty bum who rolled out of a sewer. And the house always smells like farts. Every single day, I'm the one who has to wash the skid marks out of your underwear. You leave crumbs in the toilet, Eric. I'm done. You're done. Your family and your party's turning on you. The voters are laughing at you.
Well, 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 if it isn't the United Spot coming in here early today, I want to thank everybody for being here today. I do have some emergency plans that I have to deal with my kids here. Now that I'm a single father, I have priorities. So my lives may or may not fluctuate from time to time, but this looks like a pretty cushy time slot. And I'm extremely thankful for everybody that showed up today. It is now Tuesday, going on almost 2 weeks now of being a left husband. You know, no more wife. It's all over. Dream is gone. But speaking of left wife, Eric Swalwell has now completely dropped out of Congress. He's basically resigned. And this comes from, obviously, the Republicans and the conservatives, obviously, oh, it's me, I did it, blah, 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 whatever. But the Democrats, they eat their own. So this had nothing to do with anything with the Republicans or the conservatives, trust me, because if they did have anything to do with it, it would have been handled a long time ago. But, it's you have to understand, Congress, Senate, politics, government, it's all one very small little world, and everybody knows what's going on. So for it's really bad. But just to let you guys know, nothing ever good usually comes from a congressman or a senator from the Republican and conservative side. They don't do anything. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So the Democrats eat their own. But what's going on with Eric Swalwell? Well, he's a longtime Democratic congressman, from California. And he basically not only just dropped out of the race for governor, but he also resigned from Congress. All in about 48 hours, which is pretty good by Democrat standards. And it all basically stems from serious new allegations of SA and misconduct. I don't know if you saw the video today of the recent victim, Eric Swalwell, said, believe all women. Sorry, so I'm forced to believe all women. Do I believe it? Do I not believe it? I don't know. I know that there are wonderful actresses and actors out there, and if they're paid a certain amount of money, real dirty, dark, old closet type feelings come perking out. So I don't know. I wasn't there. I have no information about that. This is, I believe, 8 years ago this happened. And, there was never a police report. She put it in her diary. She put it in her calendar. She told her psychiatrist. She wrote it down. Regardless, it's not my business because I wasn't there. I don't know these people. And I'm not going to go and attack somebody off of a true statement or even a false statement just because I don't particularly like that person for being a complete scumbag. But whether or not this new woman is telling the truth or not doesn't really matter because the blanket has been pulled and Eric Swalwell has been a creep for a very, very long time. So it should come to no surprise that the guy looks like a human tooth decay, and then to sit there and, play it off like he's like this loving husband and doting father, if anybody had watched his little walk on the pier, which I believe was in a Los Angeles area, by the water on the beach, and him and his wife are sitting there, just strolling along, just frolicking along. And he's, and she's doing, because, hey, you know what? She may not have a single clue, like most, women, or not all women though. Now, there's very smart women out there. But some women out there have no clue that their man is a piece of garbage, like absolutely zero clue because they put on such a great show. And I'm sure Eric was like, oh yeah, I'm working real late, changing the world from all these Trump people. And oh, honey, trust me, I know you're scared. Daddy's here. I'm going to take care of it. So you just stay home and watch the kids. I'm going to be out there fighting for our country because I love you, sweetie. All right. Love you. See you later. And then he's off to the whorehouse. Or whatever else he's up to on taxpayer money. So you have to understand too that these hotels, these like at the Ritz and all these wonderful hotels that he was staying, like the Waldorf, they were all taxpayer funded because what is a public servant? A public servant works for us, but we don't really get to tell them what to do. We just pay them. We don't really, that's the worst kind of, we're like the worst boss ever. We really need to work on our managerial skills because our employees, these public servants, Congress, Senate, we don't treat them like employees. We treat them like rock stars, like athletes, like celebrities. They're basically Hollywood actors at this point, and we get all, oh my gosh, I saw Eric Swalwell. Oh my gosh, I saw Adam Schiff. Oh my gosh, I got Nancy Pelosi's lipstick on my shirt. Who cares? Who cares? Nobody cares. The more that we celebritize these politicians who do absolutely nothing, and I am saying absolutely nothing. And if you would like to come into me with this octagon debate system and explain to me what these politicians have done, I would gladly take a right hook to the chin any given day of the week. Because I can tell you this right now, I will come back with a metaphor uppercut. It's a metaphor uppercut. I'm not inciting violence. It's a metaphor of an uppercut with the actual truth. They have done nothing but divide and raise our taxes while creating fear and hatred to this country. And that's all they do. They post videos, they go on their podcasts, they sell merchandise, they sell books, they do all these public appearances like they're just Marilyn Monroe, but nothing ever gets done. Nothing, not a damn thing. They live the lap of luxury, mansions. Ilhan Omar, guess what? She's still worth $30 million. Yeah, we forgot all about that story. Ayanna Pressley, yeah, she's got millions and millions of dollars. AOC, don't even get me started about Nancy Pelosi. She's the only woman I know that could turn $174,000 a year into $250 or more $1 million. $1 million. Now, I know plenty of people who make over $100,000 a year, even more than politicians, okay? And they're struggling. Yeah, they have toys. They have a nice house. Their kids are, go to good schools. They live nice. And I'm proud of these people. I'm not jealous at all. I think it's awesome that people are doing okay. They found a way to make it work. But he's not a millionaire. And he's been doing this for 30 some odd years. He's not a millionaire at all. In fact, he's nowhere even close to $1 million at all. So how are these Democrats? How are these Republicans? How are all like Marjorie Taylor Greene? How are all these people living that life of luxury? And why does this damn government building, all the Congress buildings, have to smell of rich mahogany? Everything has to be just so glamorous and luxurious. Like, ooh, look at me. You had Jasmine Crockett, who is thankfully no longer going to be a congresswoman. Thank God. Walking around in a fur coat like she was freaking Doc Holliday in a pimp mobile sponsored by Kramer. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I already didn't like this person at all with her fake hair and her weird eyebrows and her crazy fake eyelashes and her cake makeup, But here we go. Let's parade around in a pimp suit. Yo, what's up, man? Blah 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 blah. That's just and she doesn't even talk like that. She makes it up because she wants to pander. She's the Hillary Clinton of hot sauce. Anyways, so now, just to be perfectly clear, before I say hello to everybody, because it's extremely rude that I didn't say hello to everybody personally, but I will. This should be treated seriously until, the outcome comes out, the evidence. That's why we have innocent before proven guilty. But it's serious, Alec. These are serious allegations. If this were to happen, if allegations like this were to happen to your daughter, your grandmother, your mother, anybody you knew, this would be pretty serious. It's not like it's a laughing matter. So the whole story, if you haven't heard exactly what happened, he was Eric Swalwell. He's basically been in Congress since I think 2012 or 2013, somewhere around that time. So that's like 7 terms, right? He's represented the 114th district in California. And he built basically a national profile as like a vocal hater of Trump. Like he hates Trump, right? And he was part of the House Intelligence Committee, and I can't remember if he was a part of that after Fang Fang or before. But I'll get to that in just a second. But I'm assuming that it was before because I remember that was back in I think it was back in 2015 that he was basically linked up with Fang Fang, who was what they call, even though he's never been charged with a crime, she is supposed to be a suspected Chinese spy. Okay, they call her Fang. Her real name is Christine Fang, F-A-N-G, and she's the kind of person that helps like raise money for like people's campaigns, and she raised money for Eric, and she even placed, I want to say it was one of hers or maybe somebody she knew, but she placed an intern in his office. So, but anyways, Eric supposedly cut ties, after the FBI briefed him, which Eric says that he was fully cooperative, that now that the baby batter was out of him. But he was never charged with any wrongdoing. Nothing at all. But that story resurfaced, obviously, just like the Epstein files, because it's a story that is very easily hateable, very easy hateable. Eric is a very easily hated person or disliked. Sorry, I don't mean to use the word hate. But just a few weeks ago, when the FBI was considering releasing more files, guess what? Nope. That's not what ended Eric's career. No. So because Gavin Newsom's term has ended, for anybody who thinks that he could rerun for governor, he can't. There's a term, you know, what's crazy is there's term limits for governor, but not term limits for Congress or Senate. It's crazy. So the California governor's race was wide open. You know, you got Katie, you got the friggin' Steyer, who's a millionaire doing rap offs and stuff. That guy's he's like I was just talking about him the other day. I was talking about him with my dad about Michael Bloomberg. You know, remember the little guy who was using all his money for commercials, and everything is sponsored by Michael Bloomberg. I did so many videos about that guy. I missed the 2016. That was fun. But Eric had a pretty big name in the governor race. I mean, why? Because I believe that California is predominantly a Democrat state, basically. I mean, if you look around, and it's crazy. And it looked like he was on track to be the next governor, which would have been scary for anybody who lives in California, because not only would you have to deal with that craziness, but you would also have a really bad smell no matter where Eric went. But, you know, you have to look at it this way. Okay? You have to look at it this way. For the Republicans that are running in California, this was a huge threat if they were to ever pick up on the story of what Eric was out there doing, right? That's a huge, huge problem, right? So instead of just like saying, hey, Eric, Nancy Pelosi here, how you doing? Listen, Eric, look, you're going to probably be governor, but I don't know. This doesn't look good. So basically, we have Republicans who could possibly beat you. And in order to keep control of the Sunshine State, I think that it would be in everybody's best, you know, decision to get you to go ahead and stop doing what you're doing. And Eric was probably like, hey, listen, I'm going to be governor. My wife is very proud of me. I'm going to get all that poontang. Can I please keep doing this, please? And then she's like, no, Eric, no. You hear me? No. I said, no. No. And Eric was probably pissed off, and he's like, you know what? Screw her. I'm Eric Swalwell. I'm going to do this. I'm going to run for governor. And then she's like, listen, I told you, don't piss me off. If I'm telling you right now, you piss me off, Eric, it's going to be you. And Eric's like, yeah, you don't have nothing on me, because he thinks, you know, he's invincible. You know, Eric thinks he's invincible because he's above the law. I mean, he's been doing this for what, 8 years? He's been doing some pretty bad stuff. I mean, you saw him in that video in the hotel. He runs things, man. He even treats prostitutes horrible. So Nancy probably gave him his last, you know, warning, like, no, hey, Chuck, hey, listen, I'm going to call Chuck, and then it's going to get pretty rough. You know what we're capable of. And Eric's just like, he's like, I'm going to be governor. I don't have to answer these people anymore. I'm going to be my own law. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to do it. You ain't going to do it there. And so Nancy pulled it. And then poof, a former congressional staffer who was just 21 when she started working for Eric Swalwell back in 2019-ish. She come up with 2 separate incidents. And booyah! That was the first blow to Eric Swalwell. And guess what? Hours later, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. But first, yeah, these are absolutely false. I did not do this. I did not do this. I swear. Listen to me. I'm gonna give you the story. I want you to hear it from me. I swear. He came out there kind of like Bill Clinton, but a worse Bill Clinton, like a stinky pig pen, tooth decay looking cavity. Toe fungus looking guy. He's the kind of guy that could walk in with a full bar of soap, full bottle of shampoo, real good hot water, and walk out looking dirtier. Just, yeah. But she said that Swalwell pursued her romantically, and even though he was married, you know, she said that she accused him of I guess he was sending her, like, you know, unwanted photos of him, and I don't know, maybe he was going potty or something. I don't know. Pressuring her. He was like pressuring her for like some nudes. Hey, dude, let me show some nudes. You know, typical dirtbag husband. And I guess I was going through like that Snapchat. I don't even understand Snapchat, so it's a good thing I'm not on that because I've heard some stories. But she claimed that on 2 different occasions, 2 different nights, one in 2019 and the other one I believe was in 2023, 2024ish. It was after a charity event in NYC. She was she made Nancy Pelosi look sober. She was heavily intoxicated and unable to consent. Now, I wasn't there. I have no idea. And like I said, there are some good actresses out there. I'm very serious. I'm very serious. So before you turn on save that for puppies. Okay. Save that for puppies. Save that for babies. Because when you have a grown adult who understands how to manipulate, how to use, especially if they've been through acting college, anytime that somebody says the word, I was out there being a model, anything like that, they can turn on a switch. And the reason why they can do this is because a lot of these people have been to acting school. They may have had some trauma, or they've been coached so well that they know how to turn on that particular floodlight, right? Whether it was like a spanking that they didn't want from their dad, they got in trouble and it really impacted them. So they turn on the waterfalls and they can tear up like that. I've never been to acting school, but I've studied up on it. And there are extremely, very easily to believe people out there who can put on a show and then completely turn it off within a second, like nothing ever happened. And it's called the hot and cold technique. And it's terrifying to know that kind of stuff gets away. So I'm not defending Eric Swalwell. I think he's a complete scumbag. And I say that with all due diligence. But she claimed she was heavily intoxicated. Now, whether or not, anything happened is not it's not my right to say. I don't know. But this is what I've told my daughters. If you're going to be, I'm sorry to say this for anybody that drinks, but drinking is a weakness. Okay. And if you get to that point to where you are absolutely intoxicated, step 1 is your fault for doing that. Step 2 is putting yourself in a position like that to where you will be, like I said, this just happened to me. This just happened to me. And it's not a good feeling. And it happens. It's not like something that, hey, I think I'm going to get drunk tonight and get taken advantage of. Nobody really says that. They don't think. And that's why it's so hard to be a parent, because you don't know what your kids are going to do. You can try to do whatever you possibly can to raise them. And then guess what? One in there, out the other. One in there, out the other. And then they start hearing everything when they get about 30 years old. And they're like, oh, dad was right. Son of a bitch. So I still feel sad for the woman. Maybe she was going through some stuff to where she had to get to that point to where she was drinking that much. Or phase 2, maybe Eric put something in her drink. I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm not saying that. I don't know. I'm not, that's not for me to say. But she claims that, she didn't really have that much to drink, and that's the way she felt. So that's a possibility. Okay. And when you got a guy that looks, and you saw how he acted on that bed. All right. That guy he's hungry like a wolf. All right. That's not the guy that's going to sit there and, oh, darling, you look so beautiful tonight. Let me just hold you. I just want to kiss you and love you. Here's a rose. Would you like some chocolates? And can we dance all night to People Bryson? No, that's the guy who's just going to be like, and then go to sleep. That's him. That's that guy. But 3 other women, okay, who connected with Swalwell through social media, through politics, obviously, describe similar things: unsolicited nudes, unwanted advances, and non-consensual touching after a night of drinking. So whether or not you want to call him a predator or want to call him this or that, obviously Eric has a little bit of a drinking problem. But the sad part about it is that everybody in Congress knew about it. And now they're all trying to act like, oh, wow, this is weird. I never knew about this. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. Like that one guy, Gallego, all right? Oh, yeah, I didn't know anything. You know what? I'm not saying he was or he wasn't, but that sure as fuck looked like him in the hotel room where friggin' Eric was doing his dirty business. So within hours, poor Eric had major unions pulled their endorsements. Staffers started quitting his campaign, and then I think there was more than 50 staff members. They signed a public letter demanding that he resign from Congress and drop out of the governor's race. So, and these are prominent California Democrats, including who was it? Who had oh gosh, who was it? I believe it was Eric Swalwell, Nancy Pelosi, Gavin Newsom. They called for him to step down. They called for him to step aside. And the House Ethics Committee opened an investigation. I love it when they say they open an investigation. Like, yeah, we're just gonna investigate this one ourselves. We'll be fine. Thanks, guys. No charges. And here's where things get bad, because you have a very popularly hated person who is in Congress, right? And he's being accused of some pretty scary things, right? Now, a typical peasant would already have been booked in jail, sitting in jail, huge bail, without even a shred of evidence, right? But Eric, this guy looks like he's just going to walk. And all he has to do is pull a Matt Gaetz. Oh, yeah, you know what? I don't want this to get in between politics. So, I made a few bad choices. So what? All right, I promise I won't run for governor. All right, here, go ahead and have my seat. I'm done. All right, and then I'm going to go get a job at the View. I'm going to be the first man at the View. No jail time. Now, if he's found out that he's, guilty of something, that's a punishable offense. It's pretty bad. Some people are getting life in prison or and more people are should be, more done. I'm not going to say what, but, there's people that call it a chemical imbalance. They say that it's a mental disorder, whatever it is, the case. He should be held accountable for what he's done if he is guilty, right? Just like with anybody, So that's where we're at with Eric Swalwell. Unfortunately, California, I'm sorry to say, I know as badly as you wanted him after Gavin Newsom's bang-up job. I know you really wanted Eric Swalwell to come in there and just, turn California just into a wonderful place, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Now, what are your options now? Katie Porter? Oh gosh. As a content creator, please do. That will be amazing. I would love to do that because that one she's filled with stuff. Even if she does win, she'll be out of the governor's office by the time she wins because she's got so much baggage. She's got a lot of skeletons. A lot of people haven't really looked up. I've been doing videos about Katie for a long time, and there is a lot of info that a lot of people don't know. You know what's scary? A lot of people don't even know who Katie is. And I'm being serious. I've done a lot of videos about her. So anyways, let's get to the real reason why I'm here, and that's to say hello to everybody. Because as soon as I started talking, everybody left. But we did have like almost 100 people in here. So yeah, hats off to you guys for sticking with me. So Wasted Quake Ranger, how you doing? Lucille Griffin, Jeffrey Smith, Tracy Carl is here with Skippy and John Rube. Skippy Tarbuckle is here with Brian Sevenikuda. Tammy is here with John. Yukon Man is here. Jeffrey Smith is here. Hank is here. Mara Nolan is here. And who else? We got John Castaneda. Chris Mathers is here. And who else we got here? We got Nick Malone. And Bozo Big Top is in the house with Craig Clark. And 12 of me 12. Thank you so much for being here today, guys. That's all it's showing me. So thank you to everybody that's been here. Caroline Course. Teacher Lynn, I'm getting worried. At least raise a hand or say hello. You got me worried over here. I hope everything's okay. LR, great to see that maybe you might show up today. If not, hello. Star and at Poison. Robin Spielman, if you guys are lurking. Daniel C, if you're lurking. Love you guys. You guys are great. So no need to come in. I just want to make sure that Teacher Lynn is okay. Monkey, grab orange. Hopefully you're all right. And what is that? Max Headroom, I think. And Wyatt Guard. And Fuyago Rhythm. What's up? Love your channel. Well, I love you right back. And I love that. I think that's amazing. If you guys didn't watch my brand new video today, we're going to watch it here in just a moment. I'm so excited. This is a part 2, like I said, as promised. It's a part 2, and it's got the whole crew in it. It's got Adam Schiff, it's got Eric Swalwell, it's got Eric Swalwell's wife, it's got Nancy Pelosi, it's got Gavin Newsom, and it's got AOC. The only thing that I did not have in there was the dog. Years ago, I would have made that somebody that rhymes with Pilhan Popar. But I can't do that now because I'm skating on thin ice. But I had her as Dino in the Flintstones years ago. But and I had her as Scooby-Doo. So anyways, you guys want to watch it? Do you? Cave Dweller. Oh, and by the way, too, like I said, I am not begging for money. But if you guys would like to know, just in case you wanted to drop like $1 off every once in a while, there is that GoFundMe is still open. All right. And it's in the description of this video. If you guys want to drop off $1 every once in a while or $5, whatever you guys want to do, and there'll be a counter to show how much is actually going in there. So, but like I said, up until YouTube is completely allowing me to at least earn somewhat of a living, it's going to stay open until things get back on an even keel. But I'm not begging. So put your pocketbooks away. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying, because as you can see, I'm not like literally going nuts like I was before, because everybody helped. Everybody went out there and like we're sitting there with baseball bats and like pitchforks. Hey, help the United Spot. We got to keep them going. And you guys did it. You guys freaking, you guys did the impossible in the impossible. So I tell you, Cave Dweller, Chris Mathers, Chris Copan, and Jeffrey Smith with Yukon Man and Tammy and John Castaneda. So anyways, let's watch the video. Brand new video, guys. So excited. I hope you guys like it. And what I'd like to say is, let me see here. What I'd like to say is I'm extremely thankful that the first Married with Children video got 74,000 views in just 2 days. Now, is that, like I used to? No, it's not even close. But it's a start. And I want to thank all of you for making that happen because, without you guys every single day, trying to do everything you possibly can to help. And like I said, even 3 people can do an amazing job at promoting the United Spot. So I want to thank you guys so much for building this amazing community for the United Spot and allowing me to do this because, like I said, I don't just like to do this. I love to do it. And it's become a part of me. And it's an amazing thing to be able to hopefully try and entertain some people, make people laugh, and then also give them reality and truth and expose everything that's going wrong, the crimes, the lies, the corruption, all of it. And I'm able to do that by using humor. But I wouldn't be able to do that without you guys, like I said. And I really, really hope you guys understand how much I appreciate you guys. So with that being said, I want to play my brand new video that just dropped today. And I also want to let you guys know something too. I know you guys have always seen me post 2 videos a day, okay? Years ago, I would post only 1 video a day. I did that for 4.5 years straight. And almost everything I had, I would say probably 70% of my videos were getting 100,000 plus views each. 100, 200, whatever. They would get tons and tons of views, tons and tons of likes, tons and tons of comments. So I'm gonna give it a week. I'm gonna try it out and see if I can only post 1 video a day, and see if that will draw a little bit more. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. The first, I did that before, and I ended up only making like $300 that month. So I hope that doesn't happen again, because then I am gonna have to start begging again for money. So let's hope that I'm only doing this for a week though, and if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna go back to 2 videos a day. And I know you guys hate that because you guys hate my videos, but you're only here because you're probably paid to be here. So anyways, this video is 3 minutes and 25 seconds long, and it is the sequel, part 2 to and I know Yukon Man isn't very happy because Al Bundy is Yukon Man's spirit animal, and I think he's a lot of guys' spirit animal. I mean, this is a guy, and let's talk about this. Back in the 90s, a shoe salesman could afford a 3-bedroom house, 2 stories with land. How does that even, and own a Dodge Dart? And own a Dodge Dart? I tell you, Dodge Darts aren't cheap. Dodge Darts are not cheap. Tracy Carl, if I can make it happen, believe me, I would absolutely pay everybody, because you guys deserve as much as the United Spot, because you created this community. So if it ever becomes possible, trust me, I'm going to make it rain. Right now, I can't even make it hail. See, a lot of people don't know what that means. Like, because like when you're making it rain, you're well off. You're doing dollar bills and 20s, and you're, flashing them, and they're flying all over the place in the strip club. When you're broke, you have to make it hail, and that's when you throw change at the strippers. And they don't like it because it hurts. But is that a tiger in your lap? Are you happy to see me? Look at Tammy over here doing this stuff. Okay, guys, hold on. Tell me what you guys think. Skippy, be honest. Yukon Man, Tammy, John, everybody, tell me, please. I'm gonna play it now. Let me know.
Swalwell and headlines, Swalwell and headlines.
Eric, the kids just asked me why there's a video of Daddy in a hotel room with some woman screaming no while you're laughing. I told them it was just for research.
It was just research. I was researching the effects of tickling the body.
Enough of the lies, Eric. I'm one more leaked video away from changing the law.
Hey, relax, baby. It's all AI. Some right-wing basement nerd made it. I promise. It's okay though, because I blocked him.
Eric, I've got some bad news and some.
Okay, real quick. I just want to let you guys know, because I have to say this. Look for the Easter eggs. There's Easter eggs all over this house. This is what I pride myself on. Okay.
I've got some really bad news.
Is it another ethics complaint?
No, Eric, it's a little worse. What is it now? Well, after Fang Fang, your husband sucked his little jingling and someone sang sang, and then she went to the DA and sang sang.
But that's not true, I swear.
Wow. I didn't know about any of this. The hotel videos from 2018 don't lie, Eric.
But those were AI videos, I swear.
If I would have known about this, I would have said something right away. Eric, women are saying you groped him at fundraisers. I mean, we've known about it all for years. The CNC buried us. And me, personally, I've protected you for far too long.
Yeah, we buried it because you were useful. But now you're running for governor, and we need that seat. So it's time to go, Eric. Sign the resignation papers tonight, or we drop all the videos tomorrow morning.
All the videos? You mean there's more? What are you going to tell me next? That you slept with Nancy? You slept with Nancy?
Nothing happened, I swear.
Yeah, nothing did happen. He smelled like poop, and I threw up.
Sorry, Brittany, but your husband is a little bit of a sexaholic. Do you want me to comfort you in my hotel room tonight? Baby, it's not true, I swear!
Yeah, we've totally known about you for years, Eric. And you should totally be in a prison that hasn't been invented yet. I had no idea. This is all news to me. Oh, shut up, Ruben. You were in the room with him, you little slime ball. You saw me?
Wait, you guys knew the whole time?
Of course we knew. We all knew. We've been a sicko for a long time, Eric. You pervert!
But Nancy, you were drunk at the same hotel bar that night.
I don't even drink!
You're a monster.
Oh, don't act like you're clean, Adam. I'll tell everybody about you in the Standard Hotel. And Ed Burr.
You wouldn't.
And I'll tell everybody about the hot dogs and pasta, too. And I'll tell everybody about Nancy's insider trading with Paul.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me!
I'll expose AOC's ethics violations.
Does that mean like I have like unpaid parking tickets or like whatever?
And Gavin, I'll tell everyone in California about your money laundering operation.
Why would I have to launder money? I'm rich.
If I go down, I'm taking all of you with me.
Oh, please. Who do you think you are? Hillary Clinton? You think we're scared of you? We will bury you!
Yeah, go ahead. Run your mouth. We'll have you work in the McDonald's drive-thru window by next week. Would you like lies with that?
And we'll make sure your porno videos play in Times Square.
A new victim has come forward, Eric, and she said you raped and choked her.
Baby, she's not real. She's AI. I swear.
I'm filing for divorce. That's it. I'm taking the house, the kids, everything. I'm not going down with your perverted ship, Eric.
Fine, I'll quit Congress then. And I'll quit the governor race too. I quit everything. Will that help me?
Oh, quitting is just the beginning, Eric. You're going to prison for what you've done.
What?
You better change your name to Erica, you sicko.
Wow. I didn't know about any of this. Lock him up, boys. No!
That is a gorgeous picture right there. Wow. All right, so I hope you guys, Jeannie Rides, great to see you here. You guys are so awesome. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. Truly, truly appreciate it. I know I'm a little early, but you know what? Maybe I need to be a little bit early. Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this is a trial because, it's pretty cool. I did want to show you guys something. If you guys want to go to my Facebook page or my X page, or I could just show you before I leave tonight. AOC, listen to this, right? In 2018, United Spot, was, and this has been fact checked by Snopes, I was the first person to put a red helmet on AOC. And she has been my character in the red helmet for years. I've even sold shirts with AOC. And people out there, some of you may have them in the comment section here, bought the AOC helmet shirts back in 2018. And it's been an ongoing joke. A lot of people don't understand it because not everybody understands everything that's going on social media. But the people that have followed the United Spot for many years understand what it is. And there's a reason. Today, I came across something that was absolutely hilarious. AOC was wearing a red helmet. She was wearing a red helmet. And if you don't believe me, I'm gonna, you know what? I gotta show you. I gotta show you. I'm gonna show you because most of you out there are probably, no, you're lying. There's no way. No way. No way. Hold on here. Chris Mathers, they are coming. Apparently, Amazon is having an issue with the tank tops right now. I promise you, they're going to be here sometime this week. So I hope you guys are stocking up on TUS merchandise. Let me see here. Hold on here. And another cool thing. After a year and a half, almost 2 years of being ghosted by James Woods because of my previous account, James Woods finally started following me again. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, what did I do? And yep. So now James Wood follows me again. It's all good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so here we go. There it is. Oop, what happened? Yep, there it is. Look at that. She's wearing a helmet. She's wearing a helmet. AOC is wearing a helmet. That's amazing. That's amazing is what that is. You know how many times I predicted the future? This is absolutely, I'm like really, really starting to become Simpsons-like. I'm like Simpsons level of clairvoyant. This is just amazing. I'm so proud of myself. I'm just so proud of myself. So proud of myself. I really did it. A lot of people in high school, they said, United Spot, you're never going to make it. And I said, whoa. You better watch out. You have no idea what I'm capable of doing. And, it's fine. Let me get back to the videos here real quick. I'm going to do something for a moment. I'm going to step away from the mic, and I might go a little bit over. But I have to do something here real quick, which is probably going to take me about 15 to 16 minutes. And no, I'm not going to go to the restroom. Speaking of Al Bundy, no, I'm not going to go to the restroom. I am going to, I have to work on a video that I'm preparing for tomorrow. So, but I'm going to leave you, since we are talking about California right now. Maybe we'll do. Let's do this. This is a fun little parade of videos. Okay, so I'll be back in about 15, 20 minutes. If you guys could do me a huge favor, maybe I should probably get the video up. That might help for those of you who are sitting there saying, United Spot, dude, what the hell, bro? Here's Nancy at the gas pumps. Do me a huge favor and share this out, and leave a comment, maybe like it. And if you guys are, able to, share out that GoFundMe link whenever you can, and drop $1 sometime in the near future, just so the United Spot doesn't have to go on another begging spree. As much as I appreciated all of that help, I don't think I could physically handle the crying anymore. Yukon Man made me cry more than any relationship I've ever been through. And speaking of that, we're coming up on 2 weeks now. On Friday, it'll be 2 weeks since my wife just left me. Like, see ya, So, but you know what? Maybe it was a good thing. Maybe I needed that, And I've been fine. I haven't cried. I haven't gone out to any strip clubs either. And I just, you know what? I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to be me. I'm going to do me. I'm going to dive myself into work and just really become part of the United Spot again, and focus on that, and just love, I love, being here and hanging out with you guys. You guys are awesome. So, but yeah, no, it's like I said, it's been okay. I thought it was gonna be weird because we were together for a long. I mean, we're talking long time. But hey, shit happens. Not everything lasts forever. Not everything lasts forever. Maybe it's because we didn't get those spoons at a lot of those old timers. You always had those. You always had one friend that had grandparents that were married for like 50 years, and they always had like spoons and stuff. Anniversary spoons hanging on the wall. But we never had that. But we did have a lot of years together, like a lot of years. But I don't know. Shit happens, I guess. But still got my kids, I still got my dogs, and I still got you guys. So you know what? I think who's winning? Guess what? Me. Wife that left me? 0. United Spot? 1. Boom. Thank you. All right, guys. So I'm going to take a break for just about 15 minutes, but I'll be back after these messages. We'll be right back.
Oh, I'm so upset right now. This is an outrage. Cash prices at historic lows on Labor Day? Cheap cash is racist. It discriminates against the people who can't afford to pay full price. Everyone deserves to be gouged equally. What's next, huh? You're gonna tell me Trump's lower the cost of living too? Or even worse, crime?
How dare you, Trump! Low gas prices are unleashing a cosmic apocalypse! Every cheap pump ignites a supernova of screaming penguins, vaporizes weeping rainforests, and summons a methane belching kraken to drown us in eternal smog! What's next? Lowering crime to taunt the suffocating whales!
Donald Trump has gone too far this time! Gas at $1.50 a gallon? Unacceptable! Americans deserve to pay $5, $6, or even $10 a gallon to show they're serious about something!
This is an assault on our values. What's next? Trump's gonna lower crime too? He's nothing but a racist!
Like, oh my gosh, guys, Trump's low gas prices are like a slap in the face to hardworking Americans. We should be like totally fueling our cars with cow farts, not cheap gasoline. This is like totally fossil fuel nonsense. Is like totally killing Mother Earth. Affordable gas is like totally disgusting. What's next? Like totally affordable rent or like whatever?
Y'all had your chance to vote for me, and what y'all do? You blew it. If I was in charge, gas would be $20 a gallon, just like it's supposed to be. Groceries sky high, everything else priced to make your wallet cry. I bet you're kicking yourselves down. Scraping pennies to fill your tank while the poor get handouts just to drive. Next time, maybe you'll vote for me. Trump's out there ruining America, and y'all just let him. I'm impeaching Trump right now. Low gas prices? That's unfair. Everyone should pay the same high price for gas. Equity demands it. This is a conspiracy to make life affordable. What's he gonna do next? Arrest criminals? We can't let him get away with this. Page 47! Yo, man. Trump be out here wild and fair with these low-ass gas prices. What's good, folks? Trying to flex in the pump dropping pennies? Nah, fam, we need that gas high. Keep it 100. This ain't fair, bro. What are you gonna do next? Make it illegal to commit a crime?
Trump's low gas prices are destroying America. Cheap fuel, lower crime, affordable food, and a low cost of living? It's a disaster. Americans need high prices to build character. This is an attack on our soul. What's next? He's gonna lower crime even more? This monster needs to be stopped.
4 days! Trump's vanished for 4 days! Joe Biden never hit like this! Not once! This man's mocking us, using holograms and green screens to fake his presidency! That golfing video, it's a lie!
Yeah, so it's out there, visible, shaking hands. Even when he stumbled, Trump, he's a ghost. That golf video, I mean, it's just too perfect, too safe. He's hiding something big. Maxine, we gotta expose it.
Yo, Nancy over here spitting straight fire, fam! This dude out here flexing with them green screen swings, looking faker than a knockout chain from a flea market show. Man's dodging hotter than a snitch at a block party, falling apart like a busted whip. Mind and body straight tripping, man. And yo, don't sleep. He was Epstein's main homie, rolling deep with that pedo squad. We gotta put this clown on blast, family. Keep it 100. No cap, straight from the hood, y'all. We've got the opening. His absence screams incapacitated. We call it what it is. A president too weak to lead. We'll use the 25th Amendment to oust him permanently. And that Epstein connection, well, we'll smear him as a predator's pal to seal the deal. And his so-called wins are nothing but trash. That one big beautiful bill, that's just a $4 trillion tax scam that pads his family's pockets while adding $3 trillion to the debt. Who benefits? Not the people, just Trump, his elite, and his creepy Epstein buddies too.
And those 671,000 jobs? Just a mirage. All AI factory for his tech cronies like Musk. $7.6 trillion in investment? Just a funneling cash in Mar-a-Lago insider. And Epstein Island, Trump was there, laughing it up with that monster.
Yo, this cat out here wild with them tariffs, y'all. 10% on impulse, 25% on that steel. Straight jacking up the prices for them block, yo. Gas at 20-year low, eggs at 309, man. That ain't saving nobody when he's snatching up 139,000 folks. Ripping families and power that Lincoln Rally Act. Don't care. And yo, this dude was kicking it with that dude Epstein. Hell no. That's straight foul, y'all. Disgusting as hell. We need to twist the narrative.
Yeah.
Border policies, xenophobic power grabs, 94% drop in crossings. Just fear tactics.
Yo.
Those Gaza and Ukraine ceasefires stage photo ops to mask his weakness.
Monster.
We'll link he was Epstein's right-hand man. Partying with a predator proves he's unfit.
Yeah.
And his deregulation, poisoning our air for coal barons, potting 1,500 January 6 traitors, a slap in democracy's face.
Yep.
Every move he makes is for himself, his kids, his empire.
Right
And his
up.
sick Epstein ties, we'll bury him with that.
We'll link it to CNN, MSNBC. Trump's just not missing is unraveling.
Oh!
That Trump video proves he's a fraud. And Epstein's best friends was streaming his danger to kids too sick to live.
I'm hitting X, TikTok, every block of my district. Hologram Trump's got to
Oh,
go in Congress. Talking points in every speech. Trump's incapacitated. His accomplishments are a sham. And he's tainted by Epstein's crimes. We'll flood the airwaves. Opens, interviews, protest. By next week, America will demand the 25th Amendment. Trump's a corrupt shell, fucked up by lies, tech tricks, and Epstein's shadow. We'll drag him out of hide into oblivion. Jasmine, get the streets buzzing. Hell yeah. Easy, call your press dog.
Hey,
Chuck,
Skipper.
lock in our alleys. This is war.
This is Trump. Who's this?
Mr. President, Donald, please don't do this. I need that security detail. You can't just cancel it like it's nothing. I've done so much for America. I fought for the people, for justice, for everything.
You hysterical broad.
Yeah, you hysterical broad.
You think you can call me up batting those fake eyelashes and I'll roll over like one of your soy boy donuts?
Not up in here.
Listen up, you cackling coconut tree climber. I just signed the memo. Effective September 1st, poof! Your taxpayer-funded babysitters are gone. So enjoy your book tour without the muscle, sweetheart. Maybe hit up Willie Brown for some old-school protection. Oh, wait. That ship sailed 30 years ago when you were nothing but a side hustle.
That just happened. But Donald, what about my accomplishments in the border job? I stemmed the root cause. We invested billions in Central America, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, created jobs, reduced poverty, migration down from these countries because of me.
Root causes? You unhinged disaster.
Let her have it, boss.
You let 10 million illegals flood in under your watch. 8 million at the southwest border alone.
8 million.
Fentanyl pouring over like cheap tequila, cartels laughing their asses off. And you call that a success?
Nothing but a protein specialist.
You flaming idiot. You turned America into a strainer. You're a joke, Kamala. A complete and total failure.
No, I swear, I was just tackling the real issues. And remember, I worked at McDonald's. I flipped burgers, served fries. I know the struggles of an everyday American.
McDonald's? You lying sack of shit. Yeah, you lying sack of shit worked at McDonald's. You never worked a day under the golden arches. Maybe the golden showers, but never the golden arches. No record, no proof, nothing. Just like your fake border wings. Your own resume from '87 doesn't even mention it when you beg for that DA clerk gig. It's all Kamala. Pure unadulterated. And if you did, it was probably the drive-through corner. Yeah, we all know what that means. You scandal-ridden witch, sucking your way to the top. Just like with the Willie Brown and that talk show hack Montel Williams. Burn! Welcome back to Meet the Press, Vice President Vance. Ugh, it smells like a fish farted in here. Let's cut to the chase, okay? Your boss, Donald Trump. President Trump. What? It's pronounced President Trump. President Trump has been accused of spreading fake news about election fraud, Ukraine, and frankly, everything else. Care to defend that? Well, Karen. My name is Kristen. Oh, well, you look like a Karen. Well, I'm not a Karen. I'm a Kristen. Could have fooled me. But anyway, you're swinging with the same tired playbook, Kristen. How so? Fake news? Let's talk real shit, okay? Trump's been calling out the establishment's lies since day one. Election fraud? Over 60% of Americans in Rasmussen poll last month questioned the 2020 results. You want to call that fake? Or you just want to call it people waking the fuck up? I am offended by your language, Mr. Vice President. Well, I'm offended by your breath. Whatever. Let's pivot. Fuck it. Let's pivot. Trump's cozying up to Putin, claiming he's negotiating peace in Ukraine. Your interview last week said Putin's not misleading him at all. Care to explain that nonsense? Oh, Karen. My name is Kristen. Whatever. You're adorable when you clutch those pearls. I said Putin's not jerking Trump around because Trump's got his number, unlike their pals in the media spinning bullshit about Ukraine. Trump's pushing for actual talks. Zelensky's deputy said last week they're open to territorial discussions. That's real diplomacy, not your CNN fan fiction bullshit. Stop the interview, y'all! Cut me, Mick! Cut me! You can't beat him, Kristen! Crazy! He's just another VP! No, he is just another VP! This guy is a wrecking machine! And he's hungry! Is your life crumbling under the weight of woke nonsense? Canceled, rated, or rebranded into oblivion? Don't despair. There's a cure, and it's called MAGA. I thought I was smart, writing that tell-all book, spilling secrets like a reality TV star. The room where it happened, the room I got raided. The FBI stormed my house looking for classified documents I swore I burned in a bag. Now I'm here in prison, trading war stories for cigarettes. My mustache used to represent freedom. Now I use it to hide the stretch marks. If only I'd gone MAGA, I'd be sipping coffee at Mar-a-Lago and not eating mystery meat in Cell Block D. You're not alone in this woke wilderness. Millions have escaped the chaos already. And help? Well, that's just a MAGA pill away.
Hey, yo, I used to be a congresswoman for real, y'all. Fierce, fury, taking on the world one fake ass at a time. But then that ActBlue donation scandals hit hard, fam. 16,000 from a retired old white dude who didn't even know my name? Voters showed me the door faster than you can say smothered and covered. Now I'm swinging waffles, dodging grease birds, and tweeting apologies for the break rule. But if I'd gone MAGA, I'd still be in D.C., not mopping floors while folk ask me for extra syrup.
So if you're ready to break free from the woke nonsense and kick stupidity to the curb, join the MAGA movement today. Your freedom, your brand, and your future kinda depend on it.
I thought rebranding was the move. New logo, inclusive vibes, a little Bud Light sparkle. But the internet roasted us like a Sunday ham. X-Post called us woke barrel. Said we went full Bud Light and tanked our charm. Now my restaurants are pop-up costume shops, and I'm selling witch hats instead of biscuits. If only I'd gone MAGA, I'd still have rocking chairs and checkers, not cobwebs and clearance cake.
Are you tired of the woke mess?
Yeah!
Sick of crying over nothing while you're clutching Kleenex and screaming about fake problems?
Yeah!
Had enough of riots, looting, and defunded police leaving our streets a disaster?
Yeah!
Are you fed up with the same old liberal Democrat garbage, calling everything racist? Well, I've got the solution for you, and it's called MAGA. I'm President Donald Trump, and for the low price of 0 apologies, you can ditch the woke dumpster fire today. With MAGA, you'll get strength, pride, and common sense. Guaranteed. Step 1, stop whining on X. Nobody cares. Step 2, take responsibility and toss the Victim Act in the garbage. Step 3, put America first. Act now and say goodbye to the woke nonsense forever. Call 1-800-GO-MAGA or visit MakeAmericaGreatAgain.com. But the clock's ticking on this woke chaos. You don't want to end up like these clowns.
I'm going MAGA, and this time I'm keeping the woke in the trash where it belongs.
I'm going MAGA. MAGA. Because you deserve better.
We could tell all the undocumented immigrants to marry their brothers. Isn't marrying your brother like totally illegal or whatever? Only if you're a Republican.
Hey, Mitch, what's today's secret word?
Coming right in.
Today's secret word is Trump and Elon's fault. Let's totally try it out. Hey, Chuck.
Yeah?
Why is America totally great again and whatever?
Because it's all Trump and Elon's fault.
Y'all want some milk, guys? Nah, I'm good, thanks. But I would like some Whoppers if you got them.
Yeah, I got Whoppers. And I got sugar babies too. I even got Goobers.
Oh, man, you got Zubers? I love Zubers.
Come on, guys. We got to get serious. These ICE agents are all Trump and Elon's fault. OMG. I just totally came up with a great tip.
Well, what is it?
Okay, so if you see an ICE agent or whatever, run towards them.
I'm sorry, did you say run towards the ICE agent?
Yeah, and make sure to scream and wave your arms too, like you're Casper the Friendly Ghost or something. And the ICE agents will totally get scared and run away.
That's gotta be the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, and if an undocumented immigrant runs toward an ICE agent, they're gonna get arrested or possibly shot.
Well, I didn't know it was gonna be a test.
What if all the undocumented immigrants farted in front of the ICE agents?
That's gross, Nancy.
Farts totally cause climate change.
Maybe so, but there ain't no ICE agent alive that's gonna want to smell a sloppy, wet butt whisper.
This is actually a great idea. I mean, as soon as the undocumented immigrant farts, the ICE agents will just run away.
And we can totally make farting in public Trump and Elon's fault. What if all the undocumented immigrants marry their brothers?
Shut up, Ilhan. Only a sicko would marry their brother.
If marrying your brother is wrong, then I don't want to be right. I got it. What if we totally made illegal immigration all Trump and Elon's fault?
Letitia James, open the door. You're under arrest.
Whoop, whoop.
That's the sound of the police.
This ain't nothing but a witch hunt. You got nothing.
We got everything.
Everything.
False statements on your Virginia mortgage apps to score better rates.
Busted.
That's fraud, Letitia.
I'm above the law. You can't touch me.
No one's above the law.
No one.
You went after my business with your civil suit. Now I'm coming for you.
Enjoy prison.
Tougher boys.
Boss, we're gonna need some bigger cuffs.
Shifty shift, open up. You're under arrest. Step away from the hot dogs and pasta.
You can't arrest me. I'm a senator.
You're not a senator. You're a fraud.
No more Standard Hotel for you, sicko.
You're done, Adam.
You fucked around and found out.
But I'm innocent.
You lied about your Maryland home as your primary residence while claiming tax breaks in California.
Guilty.
And 16 years of forged documents, you piece of shit.
You'll never make this stick, you racist.
Well, a grand jury in Maryland says otherwise.
You finished.
Cuff this pencil neck.
My pleasure, boss.
Shut up. Mr. President, I swear I corrected those phones. Please give me a pardon. The food in here is horrible and the portions are so small. I'm starving.
Skipping a few hundred meals wouldn't hurt you. Maybe you could join a Pilates class while
I'm
you're
so
in here.
hungry. Please pardon me, please.
Hey, you talking to me with a $500 million suit. Now you're begging me for a pardon?
Sorry.
I don't make deals with fraudsters. Enjoy your stay, Letitia.
Donald, JD.
It's President Trump. Are you
Oh,
stupid?
what?
You come into the Oval Office, you call the President of the United States President Trump.
Sorry, President Trump.
That's better.
But my brothers, my comrades, they're suffering.
Here we go.
I'm begging you. Ukraine needs cash, like yesterday.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Tell him, boss. But Mr. President, Biden isn't helping me anymore. My money is gone. I'm screwed. I've got bills piling up.
Shut your little disrespectful gold-digging mouth up. Let me tag in, boss.
I got this. But my mansion in Kiev needs a gold-plated hot tub.
Listen here, you little Yeah, you little First off, you. Yeah, you.
Second,
Just what in the trailer park double wide chicken fried steak are you wearing right now, hillbilly?
these are my good sweats.
You show up to my house dressed like you're getting ready to play hee-haw with the fuck around game? And you expect me to take you seriously? Yeah, you hee-haw looking. This is my house. Yeah, this is Trump's house. You got that, you little bitch? When you come into my house, you dress like a big boy. Yeah, not a Power Ranger who's getting ready to have a sleepover with Davey.
But Mr. President, I'm starving over here. My Ferraris are running on fumes, and I haven't eaten at a 5-star restaurant in weeks.
Whoa. Hold the phone. Yeah, hold the phone. Did you just say you're crying about your fancy cars and your little dictator mansion? Yep, that's what he said, boss.
Americans are eggless.
Eggless. Out there eating top ramen? While they pray their gas pumps don't hit triple fucking digits? You bitch.
And you're over here with your sad story?
I'm doing bad too.
you. Yeah, you. You've got some pair of balls on you. Yeah, you piece of shit. You've got huge balls. Maybe the biggest I've ever seen. But your sob stories and your poor me that don't work on me.
But Biden used
I
to.
don't give a what Biden used to do. Biden's done up America. Says here you spent $200 million of our taxpayer dollars on caviar and private jets.
What the I only do that on the weekends. I don't do that every day.
Meanwhile, Ohio's got potholes bigger than your ego. What's your deal, man? You think America's your personal piggy bank?
Look, I'm doing bad. I'm down to 4 butlers. And my wife's mad because we can't afford the diamond-encrusted toilet she wanted. I need money now.
Enough! You're a disgrace. Yeah, you're a disgrace.
This is outrageous. I'm a war hero. I deserve respect. I deserve cash and a new private jet with a stripper pole. You can't treat me like this.
Zip it, you little bitch. You want a spanking? Huh? Do it, boss. Spank that little You're on my naughty list, you little weasel. No more handouts for you. Yeah, you get nothing and like it.
But I'm suffering.
You want to talk suffering, huh? Talk to the single mom in Detroit who can't buy groceries because her taxes went to your stupid war games. Yeah, you Now you're going to sit on my lap and take your spanking like a man. And you're going to think about what you've done.
But Mr. President.
Nope. The talking is over. Yeah, no more talk for you.
You're going to have to learn to respect me.
I don't want to talk about this again. Yeah, lose those fatigues, dude. You're not dodging bullets. You're dodging audits. Yeah, I read on X you got a secret penthouse in Miami. Is that true? Don't lie, you little Answer me, I swear on MAGA I'll send Elon Musk to Ukraine on a rocket to doge your whole country. All right, yes, it's true. Are you broke? No, I'm actually doing really good. What have you been doing with America's money? I've been using it as firewood. You've been burning our money while Americans suffer. Well, I don't like to get splinters. They hurt my fingers. Get out of my country. Yeah, get the out. And if I ever hear you begging for money again, I'm gonna throw you in the same cell as Epstein. Now go get me a chicken pot pie and a Mountain fucking Dew.
Mr. President, the midget's here to see you.
Send them in.
What's up?
Are you with me? With you? No, never. What the am I looking at here? What are you talking about? I'm wearing a suit. Are you a clown? Are you here to amuse me? Mr. Trump. That's Mr. President. Sorry. Mr. President. Good boy. I think you'll be happy. No, I'm not happy. You look ridiculous. You look like a peacock a slot machine. But I listen. You say, no sweatsuits. Sweatsuits terrible. Nobody respects you. So I go big. I get suit. Best suit. Very fancy. Very expensive. You paid money for that circus tent? Yes. Many American taxpayer dollars. I got top Ukrainian designer. You like? No, I don't. You look like Liberace had explosive diarrhea all over you. But you say be classy. Be tremendous. This is tremendous. Tremendous? Ha! I've seen better outfits on a drag queen crashing a tractor pull. You're a walking acid trip. Well, I was going to wear a sweatsuit, but I know you hate my sweatsuit. So I wore this amazing suit for you. Amazing suit? Ha! You look like a pimp who lost a bet with a drunk Vegas stripper and got dressed in the dock at a thrift store fire sale. So you don't like my suit? You look like a unicorn sneezed on a used car salesman. But I tried so hard. All that money America sent you and this is the best you could come up with? I just want to impress you. You're a glitter-dusted shit show. Please, Mr. President, give me another chance. Your chances are over. And since you can't even dress like a big boy, I'm hitting the pause button on Ukraine's military aid faster than you could say wardrobe malfunction. No! Call me when you find a suit that doesn't look like a disco ball's midlife crisis. What's up? What's up? All right, listen up, you little bitches. I've got you two on the phone right now because I'm sick and tired of your shit. You two got 24 hours to kiss and make up, or I'll make sure both your countries regret ever hearing my name. Understood? Mr. President, can we at least talk terms? Talk and your terms. Talk is over. I want to see results, and if I don't, I'll be your worst nightmare. Mr. Trump. That's President Trump, you son of a bitch. Sorry, Mr. President. That's better. I need more support. Biden promised me funds, but I got jack support. Support? You think I give a flying about your sob stories? You think I got elected to wipe your ass every time you take a on your solid gold toilet? No, you got plenty from America. So stop crying like a little bitch and piece the up. And Putin? Yes, sir. Pull your troops back or I'll make Russia look like downtown Chicago. All of my troops? Did I stutter? Yes, all of your troops. And get all your tanks out of Ukraine ASAP or I'll shove them all up your ass. Okay, Mr. President. Okay. I will negotiate peace. I can do this. No more invasion. I promise. Please, Mr. President. Without aid, I'm Did I give you permission to talk? No. Then shut the up. But my people are dying. I need America's tax dollars or my country's done for. You need help? Here's my help. Sort out your or I'll pull every damn string I've got to make sure you both suffer. I'll make sure you regret every missile, every bullet fired. Fix this mess now, or I swear on MAGA, you'll both be fired. I will comply, Mr. President. Immediate ceasefire, I promise. You have my word, old friend. Please, President Trump, I'll do anything. Just please send me more aid. Anything, or my country won't survive another day. I don't give a about your survival if you can't keep peace. You've got 1 week to show me something worth my time, because if I don't see any progress, I'll send Elon Musk down there in a rocket to doge your whole country. But nothing. End this now, or you deal with me. You're lucky I don't throw you in prison for what you've done already, you little bitch. But Biden totally my whole country. I don't give a rat's ass if you You think you're talking to Joe Biden? This is Donald Trump. And you've got 1 week to show me some peace, or I'll unleash hell on both of you. Now get the off my phone and piece the up before I lose my Listen here, Putin. We're done with this Ukraine nonsense. You hear me? But nothing. There's going to be peace, so you're going to have to deal with me. And trust me, You don't want that.
Donald, my friend.
Did I stutter? You think you're talking to Joe Biden over here? You're dealing with Trump now. And I told you there's going to be peace or else. Capiche?
Can we discuss this? I mean, Ukraine is complicated. Perhaps some
Are you
concessions.
deaf or just fucking stupid? I'm not Sleepy Joe. You're dealing with Trump now. And I said there's going to be peace, and that's the fucking end of it.
Forgive me, Mr. President, but you can't tell me what to do.
You sure about that? You think you can waltz in here with your tanks and your tough guy act and try to intimidate me? Wrong. Peace the fuck up or I'm going to put you in a fucking timeout.
For just $1 billion a day, you could help Ukraine. Mr. President, with all due respect, I'm not just going to end the war in Ukraine.
Okay, Putin. Comrade, first, take a big step back and literally shove your own sanctions up your ass. I don't know what kind of frosty little Arctic chess game you think you're playing here, but peace is your only option now, my friend. So whatever scheme you've cooked up, you better put it back in the freezer. Because if you don't, I'm going to unleash an ungodly fucking MAGA storm upon you. You'll be on the phone with the entire G20 begging for a resolution to stop me. I'm talking sanctions so severe, your oligarchs will be trading yachts for rowboats. I'm talking ice melting, pipe closing, gold vault locking devastation, motherfucker.
All I'm asking for is just a little of America's pocket change. My country is starving. We need it more than you. Ukraine is falling apart.
You even think about testing me on this. And I'll scorch your whole diplomatic earth so hard, they'll have to invent a new Geneva Convention just to stop me. I will politically massacre you. I will destroy you. Don't make me count to 3.
Please, Mr. President,
One,
listen to...
2.
Okay, peace it is. Ukraine neutral. No more war.
I win again.
Can somebody set up a GoFundMe for Ukraine?
I really didn't think you could do it, Donald. But you proved me wrong. Again. Everybody said it couldn't be done. What they meant was they couldn't do it. Never bet against Trump. Are we the only ones here?
For now.
Yeah, the rest of your buddies will be here real soon.
Something fishy is going on around here. Hey, is it nap time yet?
Don't worry, Joe. You're going to have plenty of time to nap. Trust me.
Trump, when is this tour over?
Yeah. It'll be over when you finish your
6 feet apart. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what sentence, Trump?
Your prison sentence?
That's a good one, Trump. But seriously, when are we getting out of here?
Well, if you're lucky, you'll be out of here in 25 to life.
25 to life?
But I'm 85
Is this
years
some
old.
kind of sick joke, Trump? I told you I was going to lock you
Put
up.
your mask on.
Oh, Bill, I'm so happy to see you. Come on, Trump, you got to get me out of here. I've got speeches to give. Netflix deals aside. I got to get Hillary elected in 2028.
Not a chance, Barry.
Well, I'm innocent.
You sure about that?
Kind of sure.
Yeah, so the Fast and the Furious and all those guns that got tails?
Forgot about that one.
Remember all the drones dropping bombs on civilians?
Oh, I forgot about that one, too.
Yeah, spying on Americans with the NSA, trampling the Constitution, and don't even get me started on that shady Iran deal. What'd you do with that pallet of cash?
Maybe I actually do belong in here.
Yeah, I'm glad you finally came to your senses. Man, LaBamba, prison is hard.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Every time I shower, I just miss Ashley.
I miss Michelle every day.
You miss Michelle?
Yeah, every time I take a shower with the guys, I just miss her so much.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she'd own that shower. I mean, she's got more steel than any one of them.
Wear your mask and lock it down.
I hope you enjoy your stay at MAGA Trash. Well, me and Michelle needed some time apart anyway, so this works out good.
Trouble in paradise? You getting divorced?
No, not yet. Not as long as she can keep the toilet seat down.
Keep the toilet seat down?
I know. Women, right?
Yeah, Joan Rivers called that one years ago.
Hey, you think I can get a conjugal visit with, Michelle?
You two gonna get along?
Well, as long as she keeps the toilet seat down.
Well, that won't be a problem, because there's no toilet seats in prison.
This is Trump. Who's this?
You have a collect call from
It's me, Adam Schiff, Mr. President.
an inmate at MAGA Trash. Will you accept the charges?
Please accept.
Sure, I'll accept the charges.
Oh, Mr. President, thank you.
Listen here, Shifty Schiff. You slimy two-faced fraud.
Mr. President, please. I'm begging you. I need a pardon.
Pardon? Ha! Do I look like I use an auto pen?
Mr. President,
Now I'm Mr. President.
I didn't mean for things to get this bad. The mortgage fraud, it was just a misunderstanding, I swear.
Hold it right there, you pencil-necked fuck. First, take a big step back and literally choke on your own lies. You think you can just call me collect from MAGA Trash and weasel out of your crimes?
Please, Mr. President, I'm sorry.
You really thought you could play your corrupt little games in my America?
It was a mistake, I swear.
Let's talk about your rap sheet, Adam. Mortgage fraud? You claim 2 homes as your primary residence. California and Maryland to scam lower rates and tax breaks. But nothing. Bank records don't lie, Schiff. You're a walking felony, dodging accountability like the coward you are.
But it wasn't intentional. I was just representing my constituents.
Save it, you lying sack of shit. You're not representing nobody but your own greedy ass. Remember Russia, Russia, Russia?
I plead the fifth.
You pushed that hoax for years, wasting $32 million of taxpayer money on a witch hunt built on your own fucking lies with your imaginary whistleblower.
I was just being sarcastic.
You screamed collusion with zero fucking proof, just to tear this country apart.
I was just joking around.
The Durham report exposed you and you still doubled down, you lace curtain motherfucker.
I was just doing what Nancy told me to do.
Oh, and let's not forget the standard hotel shenanigans. Money laundering, drugs, Ed Buck. What's that about, Adam? Lunchtime, convict!
Thank you.
Then you led the January 6th circus spinning tails to smear me while you were ignoring real questions.
That was all Nancy's fault.
Treason, perjury, you twisted words under oath like it was your day job. The House censored you for a reason, pal. You're a disgrace to Congress.
Please, Mr. President, I'll do anything. Just please sign the pardon.
Do I look like fucking Joe Biden? You made your bed when you tried to scam America. You thought you could pull some deep state power play and walk away? Not on my watch, Binks. This is my country, and I'm gonna rain down an ungodly fucking MAGA storm upon you. You're gonna need more than an Obama fundraiser to save your sorry ass when I'm done with you. I'm talking scorched hot dogs and pasta, motherfucker. Your lies, your fraud, your betrayal, it's all over. I'm gonna end you politically, legally, and in every other fucking possible way you can imagine. You're done.
Boss, the plane! The plane!
Welcome to Alligator Alcatraz, Florida's $450 million answer to immigration enforcement, where the only guards are gators, and the only way out is a one-way flight to gator food. This is tremendous, folks. Tremendous! The best detention center ever. Promises made, promises kept. This place has everything. Alligators, pythons, mosquitoes. No one's escaping this place. No one! Here in Florida, we're making alligators bite again. I told Ron, build it fast. Yep. He did it in 8 days. 8 days! Good job, Ron!
Mother Nature's our head of security. No one better try running, or you'll be gator food.
Delicious!
Where's the food for these law-abiding citizens?
Somewhere where you can't eat it, you Sally Struthers-looking motherfucker. Sally Struthers-looking motherfucker.
Like these kidnapped victims have to live in tents?
Round and find out. Yep. Round and find out.
They were kidnapped and forced.
What a great visual that is. Ooh, I gotta do a timeline cleanse. Ouch. That's horrible. Thank you all so much for being patient while I had to go do my stuff, my personal stuff. I almost got it done. I still got a lot more to do, but brand new video out tomorrow, guys. And hopefully you guys will give it a like and a share and a comment and all that good stuff. So do me a favor, if you guys can, to kind of keep the momentum going. If you guys could do me a huge favor and go to my brand new video that I posted. Let's see, I'll show you exactly what it's called. It's called Eric Swalwell is Not Giving Up. It's got 2.3 thousand views right now in 2 hours. And the Eric Swalwell is Innocent, which was part 1, has 76,000 views. So let's keep the momentum going. Why would we need to make it not go further? Let's help the United Spot. Let's get back. Let's drop it into second gear and let's friggin' fly down that highway. All right. They just paved the road, the algorithm road. Anyways, I really, really appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's earlier. Maybe we'll try it again early tomorrow. A lot of people were in here today, which was insanely appreciated. Extremely appreciated. So Skippy Tarbuckle, have a great night. Max Headroom, have a great night. Jeffrey Smith, have a great night. Brian Sevenikuda, have a great night. Yukon Man, have a great night. Colonic for that. Caroline, depends if you're Neil Diamond or you're, Sweet Caroline, or you and Nancy, Sweet Caroline. So good. Tammy, have a great night. Craig Clark, have a great night. Matey Mate, have a great night. And who else we got here? 12 of me, 12, have a great night. Max Hedrum, have a great night. Lucille Griffin, have a great, great night. And at Poison, have a great night. And who else? Tracy Carl, have a great night. Tongue Laxier, have a great night. And Cave Dweller, have a great night. And who else we have? That's all it's showing me. That's it, Hank. So John Castaneda, have a great night if you're still out there. Daniel C., if you're lurking, have a great night. Blue Skies, if you're having a great night. Who else do we have here? Teacher Lynn, come on. I got to know if you're okay. I haven't seen you for a while. LR, if you're out there, I want you both to have a great night. Monkey, have a great night. Robin Spielman, have a great night. Who else? You know what? Kevin White, have a great night. You know who you are. You know I love you. It doesn't matter. I don't have the best memory in the world, but I try. I do what I can. You guys are incredibly awesome. Do me a huge favor and visit my YouTube channel today. Watch a few videos. Leave me a comment, and let's try to get this thing back. Let's try to get this thing back going. And I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. I'm so excited. I just wish that the weekend. I wish the weeks were longer, so I didn't have to give you guys two days because I miss you guys during the weekends. But it's Tuesday, and tomorrow's gonna be Hump Day, so Kamala's favorite day. Chris Mathers, have a great night. Anyways, I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow night. So we'll do another early one. So if you guys enjoyed this hour, do me a huge favor and show up tomorrow, same time. And I think we're about, an hour and a half early, hour and 15 minutes early. So, yeah, that was pretty awesome. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. It was a great group tonight. A lot of great comments, a lot of great people as always. And very, very thankful for each and every one of you. So hope you guys have a great night. And we'll definitely be looking for a brand new video tomorrow. But in the meantime, share, like, comment the hell out of my brand new video. And let's get that bad boy up and running. So I love you guys. And Nancy, take it away.
Nobody cares, Trump.
Obama, you're an asshole. Lies and racism your whole life. Your legacy is pathetic, and a man calls himself your wife.
Bartender, can I get a drink?
Yes, you're an ASSHOLE, and don't you try to blame it on me. You deserve all the credit. You're an asshole tonight. You were an asshole yesterday. You're an asshole tonight. And I got a feeling you'll be an asshole the rest of your life. It's very, very true. Skippy Tarbuckle said, whatever works for Tusser Nation. So, Yukon Man came up with a great name. And also, in the words of Yukon Man, find your light. So, yeah, that's a beautiful thing. And guys, thank you all so much for being here. And obviously, since I'm all alone here, with the exception of my kids and my dogs, you guys are the best part of my day. So I want to thank you all so much. Tammy, have a great night. I love you guys very much. Truly appreciate every last one of you. So have a great night. Seriously. And until we meet again, feel like patience.